Provost Beard, Dean Hayama, professors, faculty members, distinguished guests, and family. I am so honored to be selected to speak on this memorable day, and I want to say thank you to the Commencement Committee. My name is Ayodele Agboola, and I want to deliver this speech today because every bit of my experience before and during graduate school attribute great testimony to Clark University. This is my story. What a journey it has been. For me in particular, it started in Lagos, Nigeria, 5,156 miles away from here. It was my first time I was leaving my home country. I felt an overwhelming spectrum of emotion, fear being the most distinct of them. As a result, I convinced myself that booking a flight with the longest travel time will reduce my anxiety. Right? My trip from Nigeria to the United States was a 33-hour flight with a 10-hour layover in Abu Dhabi and in Manchester. Upon arrival at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York, I boarded an under 4 hours bus to Worcester, all just because I was overwhelmed by the fear of what I meant to live in this new, unfamiliar environment. Little did I know that I was delaying the birth of a life-transforming experience, the unquantifiable benefit that comes with the diverse community Clark University bears. I realized upon arrival that I was worried for no reason. The warm welcome and accommodating gestures from the administrative offices, faculty members, and fellow students instantaneously melted away all my fears. I was quickly able to settle in, set up a strong academic foundation for myself, make new friends, and enjoy the diverse activity hosted within the university community. Reflecting on those extra hours in transit, I can confidently tell you today that I wish I could take back those time I spent worrying about what lies ahead of me as an international student. In all fairness, Clark University has made me feel very much at home. A little confession here. I had pursued admission at Clark and completed my traveling arrangements before I told my family I was coming to the US. To my family seated here, I'm sorry. Also, I know a lot of you seated here today would think my actions were unusual. Take my word today. It could not have happened if not for the exceptional care and warm welcome that I have received from the International Student Office and the Graduate Admission Office during the process. The phone calls and the email I received from the Graduate Admission Office were far more frequent than I got from my friends in my neighborhood in Nigeria. What more could have possibly given me the confidence to leave family, friends, and my comfort zone to pursue academic career abroad? Clark University has made me appreciate the power of diversity through my exposure to a myriad of culture. This institution has given me and all other students an excellent experience exploring the culture and distinctions of numerous nationalities without leaving the confines of the university. Reflecting on the time I served as the international student representative in the IDC department, celebrating Asian culture, African Caribbean events, Indian traditions, all enhanced my global integration experience. No wonder Bollywood songs are now among my top track playlists. I had never thought of the importance of foreign language and the possibility of speaking a few until I was in a class where I was the only one that understood my language. Today, I can initialize a conversation in Chinese language just to foster communication with my Chinese classmates. As the president of the Graduate Student Association, I was fully engaged in the University Board of Trustees and several other decision-making committees. Over time, I have seen a first-time continuous effort made to improve the welfare and learning experience of graduate students in the university. I am proud and confident to tell you today that Clark University is giving my colleagues and I a world-class education. Our teachers have been very supportive, both within and outside classrooms. They have presented us with many opportunities for research and real-world application of learned concepts. Please join me in appreciating Clark University. Let it not surprise you today that some of my colleagues have been offered jobs solely because of their engagement in class projects. In addition, Clark prepares students by engaging high-quality individuals from academia and alumni body for mentorship. Graduates, we have come this far. Whew. Though from strenuous deadlines, impossible weekly assignments, overcoming language barriers with group members, and grabbing late-night snacks just to keep us going. I firmly believe Clark University has positioned us to stand among the most fearless and poised for an unending triumph in this present-day society. I want to encourage us all to be worthy ambassadors of Clark University wherever we find ourselves, maintaining dignity and excellence. We should never forget Clark University. Let us share our beautiful experiences with prospective students around us. Spread the word about Clark. Tell someone to tell someone about Clark today that Clark University is still on Main Street, Worcester. On behalf of all graduating students, I want to sincerely appreciate our parents, instructors, siblings, friends, and loved ones for believing and investing in us. You are all well appreciated. To our current students, thank you for making graduate school fun for us. We enjoy every bit of our time together. Just keep up the excellent work. Your day of celebration is just around the corner. Last and not least, I could not have come this far without my mother, Mrs. Caroline Agboola, represented by my family here today. Please could you rise up for recognition? She went through thick and thin to provide my needs and satisfy my desires. Indeed, she is a remarkable woman. Finally, I wish all graduates the best future you can ever imagine. Achieve outstanding success, invest in the system that brought you this far, and do everything in your power to protect the environment. Let us challenge the convention and change our world. Ipade Wabiwi, which means see you all on a joyful note in Yoruba language. Thank you.